What's up, everybody? Glad to be bringing you another Masters of the Universe MasterVerse review. Today, got a figure we're going to review that's been out for quite a while. Unfortunately for me, wasn't able to pick it up till very, very recently. But, as they say, better late than never. And the man of the hour is none other than Masters of the Universe MasterVerse Jitsu. Let's talk about it. So yeah, late to the game on this guy. Like I've mentioned in a couple of my other videos, I've just not been able to find as many Masters of the Universe figures, Origins and Masterverse that I've really been wanting to. Some of the older ones have just eluded me because mostly my fault for not pre-ordering them from certain stores. Then whenever it was available or supposed to be available, it was sold out already. And luckily for me, was finally able to find Jitsu. I believe I purchased him on... what site did I get him from? Big Bad Toy Store. That's where I got him from. He was in stock, and I said, sure, finally we'll pick this guy up. He looks really cool. And, yeah, he looks fantastic looking at him right over here. But you guys don't want to see me looking at him. You want to look at him as well. So let's just dive right into it. So here we have it. Masters of the Universe, Masterverse, New Eternia, Jitsu. And of course, first thing you might notice, besides the figure himself, is this 40th anniversary logo, celebrating 40 years of He-Man, now 41 years of He-Man. But yeah, inside the package looks very nice. Of course, he has his infamous golden Jitsu striking hand, whatever you want to call it. Comes with an open hand, it looks like. We've got the sword that's pretty classic. And then this new kind of Shogun-style mask that he has. But yeah, otherwise, packaging front, same as always, the MasterVerse on the top, 30 points of articulation, that logo celebrating 40 years of He-Man, the New Eternia logo, and of course we switch to the side and we have that wonderful box art, that just side box art looks wonderful. There it is, him maskless in the background, and then the foreground with that Shogun-style mask. Of course, we turn it the other way, we have Jitsu, Master of Martial Arts. And on the back, we get another wonderful picture and original designs inspired by classic concepts. Jitsu, Master of Martial Arts, rescued from Point Dread Prison by Prince Adam to aid in the search for the Isle of Grayskull. Interesting. Jitsu, the mysterious man from Gretori, knows more about the legends than anyone in Eternos. Mistrusted as a thief, the Master of Martial Arts shows his true colors, aligning with He-Man in the fight to protect Eternia and the universe. So, the rumors are true. Also down here, we've got the cross cell. But the rumors are true. We have a good guy Jitsu now, which is very interesting because if you recall, Jitsu was a bad guy in the original lineup. So, that will be very interesting to see how they move forward with that in the new Eternia lineup. I wonder who else will get the switchover treatment. I tell you what I really like. What I really would like to see is a good guy get switched over to being a bad guy. Too many times they do bad guys to good guys. I like it when a good guy says he's had enough of this goody two-shoes stuff and he's going to be a bad guy. But I digress. So give me a few minutes. I'll get this guy out of the package and we'll start reviewing the figure itself. Okay, got him out of the box. You might notice immediately that he is wearing his mask, and I was just kind of doing the pre-checkout of the figure before I dived into the review, and I was like, okay, I need to figure out how to get this mask on. So we'll start with the mask, actually. So it's a very cool mask, and as you can see, it goes over the ears and underneath the ponytail. Now, I'm going to tell you, I struggled to get this on, and when I was trying to slide it on, so I was trying to put it over the ponytail and under, and that was proving to be very, very difficult, so I thought to myself, I'll take the head off and try it from underneath. That actually was worse. It did not cover the ears when I did that. So my worry was, as I went back over trying to do it this way again, was that it was kind of stretching right in here. Now, it's not as, I guess the word is, it's not like really gummy, but I mean, it has some flex to it, right? You can work it and it'll eventually warm up, probably warmed up from just me messing around with it so much, but you might have to, boil it, or just not even boil it, just use a hairdryer and warm this up if you want it to fit over his face. Now that I've got it on, I'm not sure I'm going to take it back off, but I probably will. I'll probably just pop the head off and pull it down. But it does look very cool. It's a very Very cool mask. Trying to get the camera to focus on it. There we go. Very cool. Like I said, it's supposed to fit over his ears. And yeah, it's an extra neat accessory. As far as the rest of the body, you've got your standard He-Man MasterVerse buck. This is a rubber piece that just fits over. It's connected by two clips. Got a little bit of this lotus or whatever is pretty cool, or whatever it's supposed to be. I'm not sure, but it does on mine. I do have a little bit of extra paint, as you can see, and then the second part is just another soft goods or soft plastic piece that buttons right here, and yeah, otherwise got the standard articulation. You know, all the fun double jointed knees, double jointed elbows. All the fun stuff you expect with MasterVerse. He has this extra gauntlet right here, which is very nice. Looks good. And the sheath for his sword. And then, of course, the normal furry boots. So, and then this, in case you're curious, you can turn it. The hand itself. So, very cool. No action features in these guys. Just 6-inch figure style. And then, of course, he does come with a couple extra accessories. We have an extra open hand, so if you really want to get your Jitsu down. And then finally, he comes with his katana blade. It's almost a translucent color, not quite, but very cool. So yeah, he's you know, for a price point of $25, not too shabby. 3 accessories, that includes the mask, and extra hand, and the katana. Not bad. Let's see what it looks like inside the sheath. Very cool. So yeah, that is, I mean, I think this is a good figure for, you don't get many accessories with him, but it's still a basic MasterVerse figure. And you do get a lot of new stuff. I mean, both these pieces are new. The mask is new. I don't know about this. I'm assuming it's new. Gauntlet. And obviously them, excuse me, them chroming out the gold gauntlet for his special feature or special action, whatever you want to call it. You know, I'm sure that costs a couple extra pennies. But a very cool figure. And just for comparison's sake, let's bring in his Masters of the Universe Origins counterpart and take a look at that. And it's turning facing me. I tell you what, there's quite a difference between these two figures. Definitely, this must be the winter version of Jitsu versus the summer version. But I think, while I appreciate the original, of course, I like the oversized hand. I always thought that was really cool on Fisto and on Jitsu. On this one, they've made the hand, it's probably still oversized. Matter of fact, let's just check it out. So there's the hand. Let's compare it to the... I mean, I guess it might be a little more oversized, but it's not zany oversized like on the original figure. But yeah, it's interesting that they've given him this kind of update, and yeah, I'm pleased with this purchase. I think it's a cool looking figure. I think he'll look great on my shelf. I like that he's a brighter orange versus the darker orange of the original figure, and yeah, just that tan difference, man. At least he's not cross-eyed. That's good. But yeah, so there's a little bit of a comparison for you. What do you guys think? Jitsu one high on your list? I know he was on mine. I'm finally glad to add him to my MasterVerse collection, but tell me what you think in the comments below. Is this one you're finally looking forward to picking up? Is this one that you're going to hold out for a little longer? I'd say if you find the opportunity to get it at market price, or at a retail price rather, go for it. And I don't think you'll be disappointed. He looks really cool. Fits in great with the other MasterVerse figures. Can't wait to put him on my shelf. That being said, we're at the end of the video. As always, if you could leave a like, press that subscribe button down below. Make sure you turn the bell notification on for all notifications because I post videos a few times a week. And until next time, folks, I will see you later.